Hi, I'm Anne Hathaway, and this is
Stanley Tucci.
And we are here at Pop Sugar to talk about The Witches. I have to say I love the snake dress. I'm partial to it because I got very into the snake. I just thought it was beautiful and it was amazing, and the artistry that went into it. And I mean, the costume department on this film really deserves like all the applause, because what they were able to do and make multiples of is just insane. But I also love that costume because I went home and I asked my son, who was I think 3 at the time, I said, Mommy gets to play with a snake at work and we need to name it. Can you think of a name? And he looked at me and he went, Snicks. And so the snake became called, the snake was Snicks the Snake. And I just thought it was the greatest name for a snake I'd ever heard.
I liked them all because I just thought they were all so funny. And I really did like the one on the balcony. I really liked with the Gorlick, when Annie kept saying Gorlick. I just thought the scene was so funny and ridiculous.
Literally not till this moment had I put those two things together. Pea and corn.
Yeah.
Pea and corn. Stanley, cover your ears. This is going to get really cringy for you. I was just so happy. I was just so happy to see Stanley again. And I was so grateful because we had such a blast on Devil Wears Prada. And I was just so happy because I knew that I was going to be really swinging for the fences with the performance. And every time I looked in Stanley's eyes, there was so much support there. And just that kind of deep trust from knowing each other for, God, how long has it been? Like a decade and a half?
Yeah.
And just knowing that I had a pal in my corner really just kind of let me feel like I could fly even further. So thanks, Stanley.
That's very nice, Sandy. Thank you. Well, I felt the same way because you go on set, you're never quite sure what the person you're going to be with, but I knew it was Annie, so you feel instantly comfortable. It was really fun. Really fun. I really loved Danny, the Champion of the World. They made it into a movie many years ago with Jeremy Irons. It was probably in the 80s, maybe early 90s, I'm not sure. But it's a very sweet movie, but that story is just a beautiful story. My
favorite growing up was, and it still is, James and the Giant Peach. I really love that one, mainly because it just made me hungry. The way she was like a rock star up there, the way she expected to be applauded. I took special note of that. But other than that, I honestly thought it would have been a little disrespectful if I tried to crib her performance. So I just thought the only way to justify remaking something that was made so perfectly, and in her case flawlessly the first time around, was to just go the complete other direction and put my own spin on it. Thank you, Pop Sugar.
All right, thanks.